the sharks and the judges don't know anything about you before you go on.
Really?
They don't know your name, your company, they don't know your product. Like they have no idea who's showing up. So the conversations and the questions are all totally real.
Wow.
And I think the way that they film it is that like everybody has like a sort of pre-memorized like minute talking point. So like for me, I had like a minute or two of like something I had, like the pitch I had to say when I went on the stage. And then after that, it's just like a free for all. Like they just ask you anything. So like you just have to memorize all of your numbers and like all of your business numbers, and then they'll just ask you literally anything. And that's where, honestly, that's where it felt more like a conversation, where they'll just be like, oh, where are you from? Like, what does your product do? Like, can you show it to us? And that was actually more relaxing because you just realize that they're four people and they're just asking you questions. Just that it's all recorded, and then they edit that together. But that part was a little less scary, to be honest, because it felt more like you were in a room with people and they just didn't know anything about you, so they were just asking questions. Like they don't have like premeditated responses. They just say stuff.
I guess the first time you view it is on air. You don't get a previewing, right?
No.
Yeah. So
I honestly haven't seen the whole thing.
What? You're too afraid, but there's no risk. It's already done. You've already won.
I know, but I just can't. I mean, it's like I just can't. I just don't want to see. I don't know. I just don't want to see myself. Yeah. Andy's giving me the eye because we had like a Zoom viewing party with my family and a bunch of friends, and it was like on in the background, and I was just like, okay, like let's just get this over with. Yeah. After you shake hands on the show, like that's not a legal agreement, obviously. Like you have to go through a bunch of paperwork to finalize the deals. We went through that process, which also took a few months. Like it just takes a really long time. What I really appreciate about working with Mark is that he's very like no nonsense, like, and very reachable. So like I could literally just text him a question right now and he would answer, like within hours, which is like crazy because I think about that sometimes, how like I struggle to clear my inbox, yet somehow he manages to always answer me. So I'm like, oh God, like,
how does that even work?
What am I doing?
Yeah, he must be a robot.